Let's head to the snowy forests of Russia, where one of the rarest big cats on Earth is clinging to survival: the Amur leopard. The Amur leopard is one of the rarest big cats on the planet. Once roaming across eastern Siberia, northeastern China, and the Korean peninsula, the Amur leopard's range has now been reduced to just tiny fragments of forest. Adapted to survive harsh winters, this leopard, unlike other leopards, have long, thick fur with widely spaced rosettes, and its body is built for stalking deer, wild boar, and smaller mammals through deep, deep snow. These leopards are solitary and highly territorial, and like leopards in Africa and on the Asian subcontinent, they occupy very large home ranges of up to 115 miles. And at any point, if prey is scarce, their territory expands so they can hunt over greater distances. The decline of the Amur leopard was primarily the result of poaching and habitat loss. In the past century, tons of leopards were hunted for their beautiful pelts, and not to mention, their prey was also targeted, leaving the cats struggling to find proper food in the wild. Furthermore, deforestation, human encroachment into their habitat, and frequent forest fires destroyed vital hunting grounds for these beautiful animals. This resulted in a genetic bottleneck, and with that comes inbreeding. This is a serious concern as it results in reduced genetic diversity and lower cub survival rates. Disease outbreaks also posed a significant risk to such a small population, and by the early 2000s, fewer than 40 individuals remained in the wild, restricted to the snowy forests along the Russia-China border. But today, thanks to ongoing conservation efforts, the population has slowly grown to around 130 adults and subadults in the wild. Not to mention, there are over 200 in captivity around the world. This global captive population is managed to conserve the species, gene pool, and of course, to create a breeding population for future potential rewilding efforts. However, despite all these things, the species still remains critically endangered. Conservation efforts have been extensive and they continue to be critical. Russian and Chinese authorities, along with organizations like the Amur Leopard and Tiger Alliance, have established protected areas, anti-poaching patrols, and cross-border monitoring programs. The hundreds of trail cams placed through their habitat help track their ongoing population growth and movement patterns. In fact, just last year, an Amur leopard family was caught on trail camera for the first time ever. This just shows that they are slowly bouncing back and, most importantly, breeding in the wild. Although these developments are amazing in itself, the species recovery remains fragile, with each individual leopard incredibly vital to the survival of the entire global population.